people depended on us. Not only our company, not only the surrounding neighborhoods and areas, and the ability for us to create new jobs, green jobs. The team applied its own maniacal focus, banded closer together because we realized we were the future. We knew we could solve this technical challenge and deliver a disruptive innovation to the marketplace. In 2006, when we started the VOLT project, we realized, based on stock price, our market share loss and the like, that General Motors really needed to do something different. Do something that no one else has done, assemble a very unique and specialized startup team, and then make a significant difference. We spend in this country about $1 billion a day on imported oil. So now we use domestically produced energy, electricity to power our cars, and it's sustainable from a business model perspective. If you create the disruptive innovation that others have to chase, now you are the one that has the business leadership position and can garner the associated cash flow, revenues, and positive value creation. The outside perspective that the Innosight team provided us really opened up our eyes to the possibilities of how you do an innovative product. We found inspiration from our team members who all had the same mission. This was to deliver the moonshot, the Apollo mission, if you will, for this company. There is no worse feeling than driving and seeing your battery gauge go low and realizing that there's no place to plug in and there's no infrastructure currently that fills up your battery real fast. For nearly 100 years now, people have tried to solve the problem of creating a battery-powered car for the masses. The Chevrolet VOLT turned the equation upside down and said, let's make a battery-powered car that uses the battery most of the time, and let's provide the extended range to make it feel, drive, and behave like a regular car. In the 2008 timeframe, we saw gas prices spike. In 2009, we saw the economic crisis hit us, and obviously General Motors was hit harder than most, given that we had to then fundamentally restructure ourselves and go through a very, very painful process of a quick bankruptcy. The interesting part of what it did to the program team is we were even more galvanized because we knew that the VOLT was a little bit of what the future of General Motors was. It was the car of the future that people could drive today. The Innosight team really analytically looked at the market. So where we generically would term a customer for something as high-tech as a VOLT as an early adopter, that market was cut up into 5, 6, 7 different segments. So each one of those segments had a different need, want, or job to be done. So we tailored our experience with these different inputs from our Innosight partners. The new General Motors emerged right around the same time, coincidentally, as the VOLT was launched for sale to real live customers. And it was symbolic of what General Motors is capable of, but also symbolic of the future driving experience. With the Chevy VOLT, your new gas station is your garage. You can plug in at home and it refills overnight, and it only costs you about $1.50 a charge. If you're choosing to charge during the day, we now have solar charging canopies, and we'll be rolling them out to our Chevrolet dealerships. So now we enable the renewable energy system. We're working with the smart grid. We anticipate by 2020 there'll be close to 200 to 300 million more cars on the planet. We'd like to get that business because we think those cars, whether they be in China, India, in our country, we believe those cars will need a different propulsion system and need to provide customers with a different choice. The Chevrolet VOLT, when it emerged on the marketplace, clearly showed people that it was transformative. It has transformed our company, the way we do our business. It has transformed the way people look at transportation. It has transformed many of the people on our program team to see what's now possible, even in spite of the most challenging economic times and circumstances.